Hey everyone, today I have some really good news. All my PC parts came in today. I'm really excited about it. I've been waiting close to 3 weeks with all the delivery and just trying to get my hands on everything. We all know how the market is in terms of trying to get PC parts. So I want to go ahead and share what my PC rebuild. It might as well be a new PC at this point, what the parts are, and we're gonna unbox a couple of them in the next few videos, and hopefully by Christmas you guys will have your own unboxing that you guys can refer to if you guys are building a PC this Christmas. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of the parts. So for the first part, we're gonna take a look at the motherboard, and this is the X570 Taichi Razer edition with Razer Chroma RGB basically all over the motherboard. And so if we take a look inside of it, what it actually looks like, you can see it is a matte black PCB. I know it's super reflective right now, can't really tell, but we will be doing an unboxing of it. It is controlled through the Razer Chroma app, so that will be super exciting. It does have PCIe 4.0 for the super fast SSD. So I do have a 4.0 SSD, which I plan to use as the boot drive. And we'll take a look at the case that this motherboard is going to go in. So for the case, we're going with the Lian PC011 dynamic gaming chassis. We are going with the Razer edition, and it is also controlled by the Razer Chroma. So the reason I went with this case is because when you guys take a look at the other parts I have acquired, it will make more sense, and I will get into that when we get to it. So it does have RGB, a lot of RGB on it, all around the sides, around the bottom and the sides. It allows for three fans on the bottom. It has a side intake or exhaust, and of course the top exhaust. So when I show you the rest of the parts, this case will make a lot more sense. So for the GPU, I was lucky enough to get my hands on a EVGA XC3 hybrid GeForce RTX 3090. Yes, I did read that directly right off the box. It is a 3090 with water cooling, and it has a 240 radiator attached to it along with a blower fan. So the fan here, right here, there is actually a pass-through. So I think similar to the 3090s we have, it is going to be a pass-through feature, but I haven't unboxed it. It was very difficult for me to basically non-unbox it. These are basically all the key features, which is essentially what a 3090 does. So this is my first EVGA product, so I've never used them before, and if you guys know, I have a Radeon 7 now, so this will be a massive upgrade to what I already have. So now we will look at the processor we will use as well as the cooler, and then the case will make much more sense. So let's take a look at that. So for the CPU and the cooler, we are going with an EVGA 360 radiator on a Ryzen 7 5800X. So I heard these CPUs get very toasty. Again, I was also very lucky to get my hands on a 5800X. It is the chip I wanted. I didn't need 12 cores, and I wanted something a little bit more processing power than 6 cores. I currently have an 8-core 2700X. So again, this will be a massive upgrade. Even looking at some of the benchmarks between the 3600X and the 2700X, the 3600X does a lot better than the 2700X in some of the things that I normally do on a PC. And so the only way I was able to get my hands on a 5800X was through Newegg bundle. So I have a 6 terabyte hard drive. If I might put it in the system. I don't know. I have a boot drive, and I might wait for prices for SSDs to go down before I decide to put that to use or get another one. So let's see what happens. So yeah, so these are the parts that I plan to use in my build. A quick overview of it. There's the GPU. There's the case. And there's the motherboard. Everything is green. So going from red to green, that was a big change. I was actually hoping for a 6900 XT, but unfortunately I was not able to get my hands on one. But at the same time, they were doing pre-orders for this, and I was lucky enough to get a pre-order the day it was released. So hopefully I'm really excited to benchmark this thing. This thing is going to be amazing. So I hope you have a good one. Take care.